Hello, doctor. This is Hudson. I've decided to collect uh, pictures and I've done some drawings just to explain what would be the best design for this stormwater channel behind the wall. So I'd like to begin by just showing you a few pictures of a similar project that we did behind a retaining wall. So I'm just gonna try to um, look for that stage whereby we did a paving behind the retaining wall. It was cement and caps. I'm suggesting we do the same. So allow me to just look for the appropriate picture. It is the same project, same site that we once did in Pine Town. Alright, so it's the same place, but I just want to show you where exactly we did the cabling behind the wall, just to accommodate the height of or the thickness of the paving, because it wasn't necessary to put up another course of the retaining wall blocks. Alright, so I'm gonna get there just now because there are a lot of pictures in this collection or in this album. We will get there just now. We are getting closer. Yeah, we were installing the stormwater channels similar like the one we are putting, but these ones are slightly different because they need to be topped with these galvanized steel grates. Alright, so there we are. We were putting caps behind the wall just to get to the level of the ground because the last course of the retaining wall was slightly lower. Okay, we'll get to the perfect picture of this. For example, this one, but it's not that clear, but there is a lot that is coming. Yeah, for example, this one. We had to put the caps because we were going higher than the last course of the retaining wall. So we cemented and we put up caps. So I'm suggesting we do the same. We put up caps because we're not gonna make the concrete layer thick as the height of the cap. Alright, as you can see from this picture, it really helped us. So I'm suggesting we do the same, just like on this drawing here. Alright, assuming that this is the wall, I couldn't get time to lab all the dimensions, but alright, this is how I started. But anyway, it may not okay, it may not be necessary because I'm gonna take my video is gonna be very long to explain all the stages. But basically the point I'm trying to explain is for example, if this is the retaining wall, this is the last course of the retaining wall, I'm suggesting we put caps, right? And just after the caps, then we get our levels. So the distance between the caps and the drainage channel, we either put cement or we can put paving. Alright, on the other side this will be the boundary, and I'm suggesting we put capstones again on this side, and these areas here we pave, at the center these are our drainage channels, the concrete ones. Alright, so water now is gonna come this side, it's gonna then flow over the curb and then flow above the paving, and then it's gonna get into the drain channel and it will be siphoned out. Okay, so Basically, you see, these are the caps that you can get from LG Green. So we could either use cap fig 8, right? So we could use fig 8, cap fig 8. That's the name of the cap, fig 8. This one. Look at all the dimensions. Uh, or ideally, we could use fig 8b. Sometimes they may not have all these caps in stock. So, but fig 8 and fig 8b, even fig 6, this one mountable, alright, or even fig 7a, depending on what is going to be available in stock. Alright, so these are the caps that we need to use, that we need to put on both sides. This side here behind the wall, and this side at the boundary line. Okay, and what we would need to do is, you can either pave using the same pavers from coral brick, just like the ones we used to pave the driveway, or we could cement it, or we could use pavers, these ones from LG Green. Okay. Okay, so these are the pavers that I'm talking about from LG Green. I'm sure you've seen these big cement pavers. They are normally found in the street pavements in the towns. Okay, so they have the appian, they have the exposed aggregate that won't be necessary on this part of the wall, because it's not meant to be it's not about the looks, it's meant to stabilize the ground. So we could use appian or any available pavers of this size. So the option is entirely up to you whether to use these kind of pavers or to cement, or to use like those clay pavers from coral brick. So these are the area that you would need to pave. Alright, and these are the channels at the center. This is the boundary. So it is important that we put curbs on both sides, right? So yeah, that's what I wanted you to have a look and also think about. So the ultimate decision is entirely in your hands, but this is probably the most that you can ever do, because if we don't do that, these channels, they're not really gonna work, because they are gonna be filled up with sand. If there's a big storm, they won't be that useful. So thank you so much for watching.